And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Clark Schmidt. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings. He's able to throw the four-seam fastball and an effective two-seam fastball. Many times when guys go to the two-seamer, their four-seamer isn't as effective as it used to be, but he's able to manage both pitches, and they are very good pitches.
And stepping in for the Yankees, TJ Friedl.
The left fielder, TJ Friedl.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Here's the 0-1. And downstairs. And another ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
J.P. Crawford stands in now and watches strike one. That's to third. Bregman fires across the diamond, and two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And Judge spoils that one. Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. Struck him out looking. Nothing for the Yanks in the first. Second inning upcoming from the Bronx. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Gleyber Torres. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Red back to work. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a big swing and a miss. And down on strikes. One away. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Singh. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Fastball for a strike. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Second inning here, no score.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments. Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. No score. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Swings through that. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. There's a strike. Two outs. Got him swinging. So the Yanks go in order. Still no score.
Every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank of a Mr. Softies in the winter.
4th game of the ALCS. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, TJ Friedl. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Altuve slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. J.P. Crawford stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. The Yanks yet to pick up a hit here. And a swing and a miss. Out number 2.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Judge in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 12 up, 12 down. Back at Yankee Stadium, here comes Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
Red back to work. And first offering is fouled off. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
The 0-2. Good take by Torres. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect them to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
0-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. 1 left for the Yankees. They're on the Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino. Red back to work. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. He swings and fouls one off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That one in triple digits. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Late on that fastball. The Yankees looking to rally. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Judge in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Torres at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Caught him looking for the K. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Astros 4 and the Yankees nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And here it comes. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. It's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Rhys Hoskins stepping in now for the Yankees, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. So up next, Trent Grisham. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 4-0. Bottom 9, here's Jose Trevino.
The catcher.
As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Comes up empty. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Popped up. Altuve under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. He's 2 outs away. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. The Yanks down by 4 here in game 4. Right through there for a strike. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball and on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
So it's their last chance in this one. Down the left fielder, TJ Friedl.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Red is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And it's celebration time. They are champions of the American League.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs